So it's finished up full-time Harrow Borough 1, Winchester City 1. I'm delighted to be joined by Craig Davis after this afternoon's game. Davo, what was your take on the game?
Well, firstly, really pleased to get a point on the board. I think that's important to do that. I said the other week, getting a point, getting a goal is important. So we managed to do that. They are a very typical side of this sort of area, I think. Quite lively going forwards, a bit maverick in the way that they attack people. But you can kind of have a go at them as well at the same time. And I thought we were well on top really when they scored their goal. You wondered how that would affect the lads because they were a bit hard done by last week really. And everybody's sort of written them off already, which is music to my ears, to be honest. We bounced back. A fantastic goal from Seal. Could have had other goals in the first half, went in at 1-1, and it's so hot. Keeping the lads cool was a tough task. We managed to do that as a staff, and massive credit to all the staff. Mike, Kohler, Pete, unbelievable efforts from those three. And Warren, who was helping me out because he was injured. So to keep the lads cool, we did unbelievably. And yourself, Matt, bringing some ice as well. Fair play to you. Team effort. And then second half, it was a funny game. They chucked 4 up, went 4-2-4 almost. It was rare teams do that, and that caught us on the back foot a bit initially. And then we sort of built our way into it. And then by the end, it's like stick or twist situation. We got it just about right. We sort of half had a go, half, retained the point. But all in all, it's a good point.
Yeah, for sure. I think there was some real key performers out there today. It was great to see Silvano get his first goal for the club. Any idea what the celebration with Warren was about?
No, I don't. I mean, he loves scoring goals. It was nice to see him run over and celebrate. With me as well. I've got a good bond with him already. He's a nice kid. Real good lad. He's going to need picking up when he's down, and he was really upset with himself last week. He was saying sorry, he didn't play well, and I said to him, don't ever say sorry, mate, unless you're sacking it off and not trying, which he never does. Because you're not going to want me to thank you when you play well, and lo and behold, today he scores a goal, which gets us a point. Although I will still thank him because that's the sort of thing I would normally do. But no, it's nice to see him get off the mark because he's a real threat, and I thought he caused them havoc, to be honest.
Definitely, you can see that from the touchlines, and you could even hear it from the opposition bench of, oh, they're number 9. You're thinking, he's doing his job then.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but there was lots of good performances out there. We've got injuries. We've got a lot of injuries in the camp. Warren being unfit, although he helped out on the bench. Is a blow to us. Mm-hmm. Baz was carrying an injury, but was out there ratting around like he does. I thought both wide players did well. I thought the 2 centre halves again were excellent. Charlie did what he needed to do without having a loads to do. We could go through the team. I thought they all played their part without sparkling. I thought we played quite well today.
Yeah, for sure. So looking ahead to the game on Tuesday night away to North Lee. Obviously, as you mentioned, we've got a couple of lads out injured at the moment. There any update on the lads? Is there anything going to be back for Tuesday?
No, probably not. We'll just have to count out what happened today. Obviously, Torn's got a knock as well. We're going to have to see and do a roll call and see where we're at Tuesday. But whoever it is, we've got a squad that's capable of doing it. Henry's away, unfortunately, so we haven't got him. But we'll see what we do. It'll be a tough game. It's not an easy place to go, especially on a Tuesday night. But we'll look forward to it.
For sure. Well, David, thank you for your time. Look forward to catching up with you again after Tuesday night's game.
Nice one. Cheers, mate.
No worries. So it's finished Harrow Borough 1, Winchester City 1. Obviously, I've caught up with Dave. I'm now delighted to be joined by Mark Jamison. Mark, first of all, obviously, we've not had a chance to catch up yet. So welcome to the club. Obviously, we're sort of rolling the clock back a bit. But what made you want to join Winchester City?
Well, I spoke to Chuggy the end of last year, and he had nothing but good things to say about the club and Davo and the lads and set up. So I thought, why not throw my hat into the ring and turn up? And had a good productive chat with Craig, and went from there.
Nice. So how obviously pre-season is now over and done with. I know it can be quite a gruelling experience. How did you find it?
No, it wasn't too bad. It was useful. Lots of games, lots of minutes, but plenty of rotation and chance to get back into football alongside running. So good to go.
Brilliant. So obviously you finished up 1-1 here today. Solid performance by yourself in really tough conditions. How did you find the game today?
It was hard work, mainly the weather.
Yeah.
I think that affected both teams, especially the last 20. It was a bit lethargic.
Yeah.
I think end to end, but also lethargic. It was strange. But yeah, first half I felt we were at the better side, and at half time we felt we could go on and take the 3 points.
Yeah.
But I think when it gets to the last 10 and it's 1-1, backs against the wall, there are a few half chances, you take the point.
Yeah, for sure.
Enough.
So obviously looking ahead, trip to North Leigh Tuesday night, and then the fixtures obviously coming thick and fast. Have you got any sort of personal goals or ambitions for the season?
Just to play as many games as possible. If I can chip in with maybe 5 or so goals, that's always handy. But I think mostly team goals, which I think is to finish well into the middle of the table or above. Because we've shown today that Harrow Borough team are probably slightly lower than the table, and we've probably been the better side. So
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's the kind of team goal, really.
Yeah.
Play as many games as possible, score a few goals, and do that much.
Happy days. Well, Mark, listen, thank you very much for your time and look forward to catching up with you again soon.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Speak to you soon.